the next thing I'm going to talk about is the new data migration. This has been in the works for a while, but I haven't really talked about it much because it's been moving along very slowly. But we're really at a point now where we actually have enough templates for us to really talk about this. So I think probably, hopefully everyone knows that Sage Intacct has an open um, architecture, and that we can easily import, export data, and we can also easily use API to bring data in from outside sources or to connect to other software. And the low code way that we do that without creating a direct connection through the API is through these import templates. So if I go to the import data menu, all of these import templates have been here for quite some time, and they really allow us a lot of flexibility. They get automatically updated whenever there's a new release with any new fields, or if we add any custom fields, which is a really nice feature of Intacct. I've worked with a lot of other software where you had to build all your own templates manually to bring data into your system. But Sage has been working on a complete rebuild of this whole, because these are using CSV files right now, and Sage has been working on a complete rebuild of this whole process. And you can access that new feature right here where it says new import service. And then when I click on the new import service, and for some reason, and it's going to open up in its own window. And the reason I haven't really brought it up before is because there wasn't really very many templates available. So they're working over time at getting all of the templates over into this new format. This new format allows us to import directly from Excel, no more CSV files. It also allows us to preview that data before we load it and make changes to it, once it's ready to load directly in the system and updates. So here's the new templates, and all of these can be used. I know with the CSV imports, some of those templates were updatable and some were not. So in other words, we could use it to import new records, but we couldn't use it always to update existing records. And I can see that so far, all the templates they've been added have had both abilities. So we can use these templates to import new records. We can also use them to update the existing records if we need to make any mass change. Like, for example, when we import our vendors, we forgot to put the vendor types on them or something. So we can update the vendor types from a spreadsheet without having to re-import all of the vendors. But the newest feature they just added is not only can we preview and edit that data right in Intacct, right in the Excel spreadsheet before we import it, and it will flag errors right there too, flag in cells and show us which data it's not going to be able to import, so we can correct it right there. But now they've also added in a new feature where you can use AI as you're doing that import from Excel, and you can tell it, like, if your source data that you're coming from either needs to be split into multiple columns or it's merged into, or vice versa. You have data in multiple columns that needs to be merged into one. You can do that directly in the new import service using this transform feature to tell it that you want certain columns combined into one field and to map it to a field, or you want them split. So that's really, this is really coming a long ways now.